This video will walk you through the process of finding local level data from the Minnesota Student Survey on students reporting suicidal ideation, suicide attempts, and self-harm. From the Minnesota Department of Education Data Center, click on Data Reports and Analytics. From that page, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll find a link for Minnesota Student Survey reports from 2013 to 2019. This webpage will share a little bit more information about what the Minnesota Student Survey is and which grade levels have been surveyed. The drop-down menu allows you to drill down to the county and the district level. Once you select district, the second drop-down menu will auto-populate with districts in Minnesota. So we'll go ahead and pick Anoka-Hennepin. Note that your district would have to have participated in the Minnesota Student Survey to appear. And there are some cases where districts have too small of a sample size for the data to be publicly reported. The next drop-down menu allows you to pick the year that you would like to see data for. 2019 is the most current survey year available. The 2022 Minnesota Student Survey is currently in the field, and the data should be available on this website in 2023. The next item is category. So to find data on suicide and self-harm, select the mental health category. Data available on the site are for grades 5, 8, 9, and 11, although fifth graders are not asked questions about suicidal ideation and self-harm, so you won't find any data on those topics. And reports need to be run separately for each grade. So for this example, we're just going to select grade 9. Then click to run the report. So again, the report that's being produced will only show data for 9th graders from the Anoka-Hennepin Public School District. The first few items that appear are data on long-term mental health problems, depression, and anxiety. The next set of items that appears on this particular report are data from the Search Institute's developmental assets that get at positive sense of identity. So scrolling all the way down to the bottom of the page, you'll find data for 9th graders from the Anoka-Hennepin district who reported self-harm in the past 12 months. So students who purposely hurt themselves through cutting, burning, or bruising without wanting to die. The reports show you both the counts, the number of students who picked each response option, as well as the percentage. So in this case, 81.3% of 9th graders reported not harming themselves in the past 12 months. If you want to take a look at data for students reporting one or more times in the past 12 months, you can simply sum the percentages from 8.7% down to 2.6 to get that total. The next two items show data on students who reported that they seriously considered attempting suicide, so suicidal ideation, and students who actually attempted suicide. Note that these items are mark all that apply. So there are some cases in which a student might pick, yes, they seriously considered suicide in the last year, and yes, that they considered it more than a year ago. So it's important for these items that you don't simply sum 13.4% and 13.1%, because that will double count some students. So if you do want a percentage of students who reported suicidal ideation in the past year and or more than a year ago, you would want to subtract that 77.9% from 100%. And the same with actually attempting suicide. And stop.